Hey everyone, my name is Matt with Superior Fireworks, and today we're here unboxing the new 2020 version of our Spirit of America 200-gram assortment. For those of y'all that have been following us for a little while now, you would probably notice that Spirit of America is an item we've had for several years, but we've decided to give it a complete overhaul for the 2020 season. It still has 12 items. All the names, all the labels are still very similar to the ones we had in the old set, but the actual items themselves are completely different. And actually, I have an old version of the box from 2019 here, just for comparison's sake. So you can actually see that physically the new assortment is both deeper and taller. The average size of all the items in the new assortment are physically larger than the old one. So everything in there is new for the new season. So like I said, 12 pieces. Let's go ahead and open it up and we'll take a look at each one individually. We'll hit all the highlights and I'll let you know kind of what I like about each of the cakes. So as you can see here, we've got the same basic structure of the assortment in terms of the fact that we've still got 4 small cakes, 5 what I would consider standard size 200 grams, and then 3 larger caliber cakes that have closer to 500 gram style burst on them. Lower shot count, but larger diameter shots. So I'm gonna scoot this off to the side and we'll kind of take a look at these one by one. This is American Revolution. It's an 8-shot cake. And actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all of these 8-shot cakes out and we'll kind of look at all these together sort of as a set. They all have 8 shots. They all fire one at a time sequentially. There's no finale burst in these cakes. But every cake is different. And the size of the breaks on these is actually pretty substantial. If you're just judging them based on their physical size, they will definitely surprise you. They hit hard. They have nice effects, color, crackle. My favorite of all 4 is probably the American Revolution. It's got a flower crown effect in it that's pretty unique, especially in a 200 gram cake. But again, like I said, hard hitting, lots of color, and they're fantastic value cakes. I'm gonna set these off to the side real quick and we'll jump into the next one, Industrial Revolution. It's a 16-shot cake. This one has 2 color breaks with gold strobe on every single break. The gold strobe in this particular cake is a very deep saturated gold. It almost borderlines on copper, which kind of sets it apart from a normal gold strobe and really, really pretty, stands out from a lot of the other items in this assortment and in general. One of my favorites in the set. Next we're gonna go with Statue of Liberty, also a 16-shot cake. Statue of Liberty has multicolored brocades, gold brocades with color tips, and every shot on it has white strobe. The white strobe in this hangs in the sky for a pretty long time, and if you're shooting, especially if you've been shooting for a little while and you've got a lot of haze and smoke in the sky, it really lights up the sky with the bright glitter. So this one is definitely one you might want to save until you're a little further on in your show before you set that one off, and it'll really light things up in the neighborhood. Next we're gonna go with Gold Rush. Gold Rush actually is an item we came out with last year. It was not part of the original set when we came out with this a couple years ago. But Gold Rush has been a popular cake and we decided to add it to the set when we updated it for 2020. So 16 shots, every shot has a gold tail, and the breaks alternate between gold willows, gold brocades, all with strobe. It's a lot of gold. A lot of people like this cake for like weddings and stuff. It's really pretty, kind of has a soft effect, but it still hits pretty hard. So this one was an awesome addition to the set. Next, we're gonna go with Space Race. Now, Space Race is the only cake in this set that actually has an angled firing pattern, so you'll wanna make sure that you set it up properly, arrow towards the audience, that way you can see the fan as it spreads out. Space Race also has probably the best pacing, in my opinion, of all the cakes in the set. It's a little bit unique. It's got 4 individual shots to start out with, and then it goes to a fanned out 3-shot burst, 4 more individual shots, then a 3-shot burst, and then a 4-shot burst to close things out. So it's a little bit of a finale cake. It's got a lot of crackle in it. So if you use this one towards the end of your show, it would put a lot in the air at one time and kind of be a little 200 grand finale. So that one's pretty unique in that regard. Next one up is gonna be Let Freedom Ring. It's a 24-shot, and this is the only cake in the entire set with whistle. Starts out with normal color breaks, goes to a lower level mine effect with crackling tails and whistling, and then it repeats that effect 3 times, and then it has kind of a grand finale at the end. The lower level on this, you can't really even see it in the video on our website, but the lower level has blue and red mines that chase up to the crackling tails. So it's a pretty nice cake. It's got a lower level plus an upper level effect. So a little bit unique in that regard. Next up, we're gonna go to the bigger caliber cakes. We're gonna start with the Declaration of Independence. Probably on the whole, my favorite cake in the entire assortment. Declaration of Independence has what some people call lace effect, plum effect, afterglow, whatever you choose to call it. This is actually the only 200 gram in the assortment that has that effect. Every shot has a lower level silver mine, silver strobe mine, goes up to a color break, and then has a delay lace effect. So it's really almost a 3-stage cake because you have the lower level mine, then you have the color break, and then the lace effect is more of a delay. So 3 kind of separate parts to each shot. It's 10 shots. It's actually got one of the shortest durations in the set, running at about 12 seconds. But on the whole, I think the effects and the colors in this are just outstanding. So definitely one of my favorites. Next up, we're gonna go with American Heartland, also 10 shots. And again, larger caliber, a little bit bigger breaks. American Heartland has glitter willows. Every shot has a glitter willow break with color stars. This one might have my favorite single effect in it of the whole set. It's a red glitter willow break with blue stars. We could probably do a whole cake just based on that one effect. It's really pretty, hits hard. This one's definitely one you would want to add towards the end of the show. Real patriotic, a lot of red, white, and blue, stuff like that. And the last one of the set, Old Glory. American flag across the front. Everything in here, this is a red, white, blue, and gold cake. So every shot alternates between a red break with white glitter and a 2-tone brocade crown with blue stars. It has a 2-shot finish with crackle, and the 2-tone willow in this one by far is the best effect in the cake and borderlines on a 500 gram effect. That's the size of effects in this cake. So you really could build out a whole new 500 gram just based on that 2-tone willow. I think it's phenomenal. It's hard to catch in the video. The soft part of the willow is a little bit faint. It's hard to bring out in the video, but in person, it's a phenomenal effect and one of the best in the 200 gram category. So that's everything in our new Spirit of America 2020 200 gram assortment. You can find these in our store in Orange Park, Florida, and also on our website at superiorfireworks.com.